Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So it's been a pretty busy time in the sports world the last couple of days. I mean, we have the MLB trade deadline going on. Some big names have already been moved. We'll see what happens today. The NBA draft was last night, which was insane. NHL free agency. And then, of course, Zach Wilson finally signed his rookie contract and reported to Jets training camp. Huge news. Awesome news. And according to Connor Hughes from The Athletic, Zach Wilson's first pass was a 40-plus yard bomb to Elijah Moore. I mean, talk about a storybook start to your training camp debut. I mean, first practice, first pass, hitting your fellow rookie deep down the field. That's music to Jets fans' ears. I mean, I was having when I saw that news, I was having flashbacks to 2009 with Mark Sanchez hitting David Clowney on the sidelines. I think they were inside their own 10 I think it was the first preseason game. Anyway, Mark Sanchez threw a beautiful pass, and I don't know why that popped in my head, but maybe it was just because of the rookie quarterbacks here. But anyway, quick little side tangent. Elijah Moore, we all know him for having great hands, being explosive, being committed to the game, a great leader, having those separation skills, being really effective in the short passing game. But I felt like a really I don't want to say undervalued, but overlooked part of Moore's game at Ole Miss was his ability to make plays down the field. And yes, he is labeled more so as a slot wide receiver, but man, Elijah Moore has the speed and explosiveness to get behind defensive backs and to be an impact player deep down the field. And you take that and you match it with Zach Wilson's big arm and his accuracy down the field. It's a recipe for disaster for opposing defensive coordinators. I'm really excited to see what Elijah Moore, what Elijah Moore's production will look like within this Jets offense. But going back to Zach Wilson here, he also threw a touchdown pass to Corey Davis, but outside of those two plays, things started to go downhill. He had an interception, and supposedly he struggled to move the offense in 7-on-7s. But you know what? It is what it is. We cannot make a big deal out of it. If Zach Wilson looks bad today, if he looks bad tomorrow, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the process. That's why practice is here in the first place. That's why there is training camp, and that's why there is preseason and joint practices. Look, if the regular season was tomorrow, if we played Carolina tomorrow, I would be freaking out right now. But we have over a month before the first regular season game. That's why these things are there, to work out the kinks, to create that chemistry, to learn and grow physically and mentally. It's also an opportunity for the coaching staff to learn and grow with the players, to be hands-on with the players. I mean, it's not like Robert Saleh, Ulbrich, and LaFleur have all the answers. This is their first rodeo as well, especially in the case of Mike LaFleur. This is an individual who has a lot of responsibilities, and funny enough, I actually did a video on Mike LaFleur kind of being the X factor for the Jets this upcoming season, because he has so much on his plate. I mean, he's installing the offense. He's a first-time offensive coordinator. He's a younger guy. It's not like he's been around the league for 30, 40, 50 years like other coordinators around the league. He has to develop a rookie quarterback, and he's going to be calling plays. So Mike LaFleur has his work cut out for him for sure. So it's really important for not only just the players, but for the coaching staff as well. So again, going back to Zach Wilson's struggles today, it's not the end of the world. The sky isn't falling. If we played Carolina in 2 days, 3 days, yeah, I would be worried. Not gonna lie to you, I think I'd be walking around with a pit in my stomach if we're getting reports a week before the Carolina game saying Zach Wilson has no clue what's going on and he looks horrible, and that we're considering, starting in Mike White or James Morgan, or possibly adding a veteran. But it's not the case. We have over a month to get this thing going. Not a big deal. I'm pumped. Zach Wilson has so many physical tools. He's dedicated. He's committed to the game, fits the offense. There's so much here. There is so much here. Granted, there will be ups and downs. There will be a learning curve. No doubt about it. But I think we have the core intact. Zach Wilson, again, started off with a huge play, but then ended on the negative side. And by the way, I think tomorrow, the 31st, tomorrow fans can attend Jets training camp. It's sold out in 15 minutes. It just speaks volumes about you. It speaks volumes about Jet Nation. How dedicated they are to this football team. Coming off of a 2-14 year, they sell out training camp in 15 minutes. Best fans, I'm telling you, we have the best fans out there. I really wish I was going. If you are going tomorrow, please let me know down below in the comment section how it is, what you see. Getting a sweet autograph, maybe getting a picture with like a coach or a player, maybe having a conversation with like Robert Saleh or something like that. I mean, how awesome would that be? You'll remember that for the rest of your life. Or connecting and meeting other diehard Jets fans. I mean, that was like the foundation of this channel. That's why I made Jetscentral to begin with, to connect with other fans. Just being from Florida, I've never really had the opportunity to like immerse myself amongst like hundreds of Jets fans, hundreds of people that like the team as much as I do. I mean, it just seems so foreign to me outside of like being at a couple home games or, you know, a couple Jets bars, you know, from time to time. But I mean, there's just Dolphins fans everywhere here, and there's like all these like brand new Bucks fans. But at the end of the day, live it up, have fun at training camp, and let me know how it is. I cannot wait to hear, you know, each one of your guys' stories. I mean, it's just such an awesome thing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Again, don't worry about Zach Wilson struggling. Everything will fall into place. I feel really, really confident about that. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.